muerto. Yo pensé que había muerto. Ahora sí me había muerto. Ahora sí me había muerto. Vamos a empezar de nuevo. No pasa nada. Ok. Entonces, ¿cómo estáis hoy? Por favor, juega Star Fox 64, señor. No te preocupes, y bien, que esta semana sí lo vamos a jugar. No te preocupes, pinche pendejo, güey. Olvidaste la coin un pito. And pito. Nigo Gubab, escúchame bien, escúchame. Yo no quiero ninguna tontería de ti. Deja la porquería conmigo. Si no, te voy a besar. Qué paciencia. Que terem. Huh? Boa sorte hay. Is that Portuguese? What language is that? Gracias. Vale, ok. Ya creo que el segmento español está terminando. Muchas gracias por escuchar. Y los españoles en el chat, no tengas miedo de hablar español en el chat, ¿vale? Pueden hablar español sin problema. Portugués es un poco más complicado. Eu no parlo portugués. I don't know if I said that correctly. Alright, very good, chat. You guys did so well. Round of applause. Good job, babes. Now we can speak English again. Thanks for the boost, Goomba. You're welcome, Mario. How we talk? Actually, Goomba would be a deeper voice, probably. What would a Goomba sound like? You're welcome, Mario. You going to bed, EBM? Electromagnetic bossy modifier. Good night, babe. Have a good night, bub. Very good, Marty Coin. Sign language stream. I can do sign language. In Trinidad slang featuring a wagwan. Okay, wagwan is actually it's Jamaican. I think it's Jamaican. It's not Trinidadian. In Trinidad, we don't say wagwan. We say what going on, but we don't say the wagwan like thing as is. A Trinidadian would say what going on. So it will be spelled like WAGOINON. What going on? What going on, bye? But we don't say wagwan. That's more Jamaican. But it's similar. What going on, bye? And you have to say it like that, like unclear. What going on, bye? And you have to add bye at the end. Then you're a Trini. What going on, bye? Yeah, man, I did. That's how a Trinidadian answers. Like, if you want to say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm alright, you would say, I day, which means I'm there. Like, oh, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. I day. You have to say it twice. So a common, like, greeting, especially among males, a common greeting in Trinidad from like people who speak for like dialect Trini slang would be, hey bye, what going on, bye? Yeah, I day. You know the scene. Yeah, we good, boy, we good. We out here liming, bye. I day, child, I day. Child is more like that's like the more posh Trinidadian. Like, you know how you have like the London British accent and then you have like Cockney? Cockney would be like the Trini slang. That would be like, hey, what going on, bye? I day. And the more London-esque Trinidadian would be like, hi, child, how are you going? You're good? Yes, child, I'm doing great. Righto. That would be like the more posh Trinidadian. Dude, why do I jump there? Not faster. Trinidadian slang, somebody like being very like, oh my god, I have to tell you what happened, this drama. It would go something like, ooh, boy, when I tell you what happened in school today, bye. And then the posh Trinidadian would be like, child, when I tell you what happened today, it was crazy. Very different. Can you hear the difference? Is there a Trini for... No, Bumbleclat is like exclusively Jamaican. That is very just like them. Their language. They made up their own curse words. Pretty much. All of the clats, Bumbleclat, Rasclat, Pussyclat, Bloodclat. All that shit is Jamaican. You won't hear that anywhere else, ever. Also, that me is also very Jamaican. Like in Trinidad, they won't say me ever. They would say ah, like ah or I instead of me. But Trinidadian would never say me go and take me own life. A Trinidadian would say I go in and take my own life by. They would never say me. Ah, them, D. Rasshole. Pretty good. I've been to Barbados 7 times, I think. I've actually been there a lot. I like Barbados a lot. The people are similar to Trinidadians, but more, I don't know, a little bit more chill, I think, overall. Trinidadian food is very popular for being different, like very special and different, and it's good. I Show Speed was actually in Trinidad a few weeks ago. He visited Trinidad, and somebody actually asked him what's the best food he's tried in his travels so far, and he actually said Trinidadian food was by far the best that he's had, which it makes sense, but I'm also a little bit surprised because he's traveled to a lot of places. So I'm surprised he was like, yeah, Trinidad is the best food. So I was like, wow, okay. Because Trinidad food is very special. It's really good. It is very tasty. Shit tons of like spices and crazy stuff. Like, it's very Indian. There's a lot of Indian culture in the Trinidad cuisine because there was basically Indian slavery called the Indian indentureship labor way back when, hundreds of years ago. And so a lot of Indian slaves came to Trinidad. So the population of Trinidad is about 45 to 50% East Indian from India. So there's a lot of Indian-based cuisine. Hello? What the fuck was that? You wouldn't clip. Lots of Indian-based cuisine, lots of curries. So Trinidad curry is similar to the green curry in India, but also different. It's very unique, Trinidadian curry. It's very good. There's also something called roti, which is basically like, imagine a burrito made with like dal instead of a tortilla. So it's like a wrap with dal puri, or bus up shot, which is something else. And inside is just curry. So it's like a curry burrito. It's very good. It's yummy. Probably my favorite. If you like curry, you would love Trinidadian food. Roti, yeah, roti is basically a burrito covered like, and inside is just like curry, like whatever you want. Curry beef, chicken. I didn't change my pussy. Or whatever. And then there's doubles, of course. Doubles is probably the most popular. Doubles is like the most unique thing you'll ever eat. Again, kind of similar to curry in that it's two like fried pieces of like dough, and inside it's filled with chickpeas with this like sauce that's similar to curry, kind of, and it has a very unique, very tasty flavor. And that's like the thing people die for in Trinidad. People love doubles. It's usually eaten for breakfast, which is wild because it's like it may be the worst thing you could possibly eat for breakfast. Gives you the shits all day. But we used to eat that for breakfast all the time. Oh my god, if we were on our way to school and my parents were like, who wants doubles? Oh my god. It was like a Christmas. I missed a fucking coin. It's fine, actually. Okay. We're starting to get it more. Great. Did you hear that a free new game mode dropped for Resident Evil 9? A new game mode? Wait, what does that entail? Bacon and Jamaican accent and beer can. Yes, that's the classic. Beer can! My cousin dated a Trini who was Indian. Oh, very good. I mean, yeah. Most Trinidadians, the overwhelming majority, would be Indian or in Indian and black mixed, or black. And the Indian and black mixed, they call Dogla. Don't know why. Don't know where it comes from. But that's like the most common. Like Lunar Jump, I guess, is a good example. Lunar Jump is Trinidadian, and looking at Lunar Jump, if he told me he was Trinidadian, I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. He looks like the average Trinidadian. He really does. He has like that mix of all sorts of shit. Very, very typical Trini. I don't look like that because I'm just like, I happen to be part of like the 0.7%, where my mom's family is Trinidadian. All of them come from Trinidad, but they happen to be like part of the 0.7% of like white European people in Trinidad. So I happen to be half white, and my dad was Venezuelan. He's not Trinidadian, so like I'm kind of complicated. So naturally, growing up in Trinidad, when I would meet people, and they would a lot of times ask me, "Are you Trinidadian? Like, where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm from Trinidad," and they'd be like, "No." I know I don't look like it, but a lot of people, even Spanish people, this happened a lot here when they asked me where I'm from, I say Trinidad, and they would look at me funny and be like, "But yeah, I know what you're thinking." Sometimes they would just be like, "But you're not black." I'm like, okay, hold on. First of all, it's not only black people in Trinidad. Second of all, that's crazy. Mama huevazo. Alright, this is the last run for today. If I get a PB, we'll PB. If I don't, then we won't. It's called Leon Must Die. It's a roguelike mode. And it's like official too. Interesting. Okay. Mama huevazo. El diablo. I had a Colombian friend that every time something would happen, he would say, "Eh, maldito diablo." I loved when he said it. It was so funny. What the cunting fuck? Okay. I was also heavily in love with him for many years. Very attractive man. And he knows I was in love with him. He knew. Where's your mom's ancestry? My grandmother on my mom's side is Scottish. She's Scottish. Blonde, blue eyes, like the whole works. Her name is McLean, for God's sake. Like, she's the definition of Scottish. Her last name is McLean. McDirty. I used to call him McDirty all the time. My grandfather is French and Italian. His last name is Polonais, which is literally French. So yeah, very European. Nicki Minaj is Trinidadian, and also apparently she's a cunt. Isn't she hardcore Trump now? Which is not surprising. Not too surprising. Or it could just be coincidence too. Because Trinidadians tend to lean conservative hardcore. Culturally, they're very much... I think a lot are Trump supporters and conservatives usually. So I guess I'm not surprised. I don't know. Most Trinis are, yeah. I was gonna say most Trinis are Trump supporters. I don't know about most, but I know it's very common. And it's just ignorance, you know. I think also because of the heavy homophobic culture in Trinidad, a lot of people tend to think left equals LGBT supporting, which they are, and they don't like that, so they would just automatically lean right. Are they like Obama? I don't think so, no. I wouldn't think so. Unfortunately. Hassan Piker. You will be very surprised, Rand, how unbelievably ignorant and stupid people can be. That's all I'll say. Very surprised. If there's one thing, if people ask me, what have you learned the most in life getting older? The answer is not very pretty. Because the answer is the thing I've learned the most about people getting older, and I'm still learning, is how stupid people can be. Like, really and truly, that's the top answer. I can't believe how stupid people are. Or can be. Obviously not everybody's stupid. But there are a very high percentage of really dumb people out there, man. It's fucked. But when I orient my life with that in mind, it does make things a bit easier. Just like with the assumption of, remember, a lot of people are stupid. So when you see or hear stupid things, you're not as surprised anymore. It does make life a bit easier, I think. What's up, Silver Sanguine? How are you, babe? I appreciate you. I could never be as good as Simple. He is the king of Mario. A legend amongst men. Really, Sarge. Actually, I've heard that before too. You get more conservative as you get older. Wrong, the complete opposite. Can I be honest with you? In 2016, I was very much like, oh, I don't care who wins, Trump or whatever. It's like, oh, what's the big deal? As I get older, I become extraordinarily, increasingly more liberal and left-leaning. I get further and further from conservative. Honest question, without being a streamer, what would you be? Without being a streamer, would I be a speedrunner? Would I continue speedrunning if streaming didn't exist, or if I didn't stream it? Is that what you're asking? No, I don't think so. I think I probably would have retired from speedrunning years and years ago. I think if streaming didn't exist, or if I never became a streamer. Just because, like, well, I'm getting older and I have to, like, do something with, like, find a career. So, like, the time would be much more limited, and I probably would have gotten other interests. Streaming also makes speedrunning, I mean, way more fun. You have communities to share your gaming experiences with, and your progress and everything. By the way, I would like to say that connected to the whole, like, the older I get, the more I realize that people are very stupid, or there's a lot of stupid people. I'm included, by the way. I can be very stupid many times. We could all be stupid at some point. So I'm not some smart, insanely cool person. I'm very stupid in many things. I actually disagree, Sammy. Wait, hold on. Did I read that right? Stupid people are those who have never had to ask themselves if they're stupid. Right? No, I agree with you. Yes. Why did I get an extra? I'm an idiot. Wasn't supposed to do that. I agree with you, Sammy. I think people who are saying the word stupid feels harsh, but people who are stupid, unaware, lack common sense, whatever. They tend to be ones that never ask themselves, am I right in this? Am I wrong? Am I actually, like, stupid in this thing? Am I doing this incorrectly? Or whatever like that. Yeah, people who never ask themselves that tend to be, you know, more complicated, let's say. It's very important to ask yourself sometimes, am I being stupid? Am I wrong? We could do that. That's like huge. I think when it comes to financial decisions and money stuff, conservatism is a whole different issue, right? Not the same as being conservative politically. Like money, being conservative with your money is smart in many cases. It's a whole different thing. Louis the Four. Like physicists say all the time. A minute you know you don't know, or you know nothing, is like super important. Nigoo Bob. Yeah. D flip. That's true, actually. As someone who's bad with money, I'm envious of physically responsible people. I would say, I can say, actually, now I can admit that I was extremely stupid, ignorant, and foolish for years with my money. And I'm paying the price pretty hard right now. But I could probably gladly say that I am now much better with my money. And I've definitely learned. I don't think I'm that stupid anymore with money. But it required being stupid for a very long time. Which is fine. Kinda how it works. Yin and yang. Mistakes or whatever, you know. The whole thing. Oh my god! Okay. That was interesting. Almost touched the thing. But if you loathe me... Am I a millionaire? If no, do you see yourself ever becoming one? Are you asking me, Kevin? I cannot be possibly further from being a millionaire. Let's just put it that way. And no, I don't give a shit about being a millionaire. I don't care about money. I care about money to the extent of being financially secure where I don't have to worry. If that happens, then I'm happy. And I don't really care about anything else, really. I don't care about having money or anything. If I have enough money to go on a few trips a year, maybe. Like, why? And I could, like, pay to eat out once in a while. Then I'm the happiest man in the world. I don't care about anything else. Quite literally, Mazras, yeah. My favorite thing to do in the entire world is eat out. Eating at a restaurant is like that's just my favorite thing ever. And apart from that, like, I spend my time in my room, dude. Playing games on my computer, going for a walk, eating out. That's like my whole life. I don't care about anything else. I don't want a car. I don't even want a car. I'm lucky that I live in a European city, so I don't need a car. But even if I could afford a car, I won't get a car. I don't want a car. Fuck that. More responsibility, more money. No, thank you. I don't want anything. I want a house. That's all I care about. Because you have to have property. Like, that's the best. Ultimately, one of the greatest investments, you know? Have your own house, that'll be great. I can have a house. I have a house, that's all I care about. And of course, you know, I gotta have my nice computer. I need to have a nice PC. Expensive PC, nice desk with a good chair. You know, my setup is gonna be nice, but that's all I care about. I don't collect anything. I don't like buy games or anything to collect. Anything like that. Of course I missed the coin, of course. Because I'm not paying attention. That room is the hardest room in the game, dude. I missed a coin. If I'm not paying attention, I miss a coin there. I need to stop doing that. And I like coffee. I like my coffee machine. I have an espresso maker, but my espresso maker costed it was $80. It was not even expensive, and it does the job. It makes great espresso, good coffee. With coffee machines, you could go crazy. You could spend $800 for the super fancy machine, which would be great, but there's also ones for like $100 that do a great job. That was not great. All right. Yeah, I didn't even buy consoles even. Like, I have a Switch and Switch 2, but those are for stream, basically. And subathons and stuff. I don't even use them, really. My uncle's a collector. He has a pretty insane collection too. He has tens of thousands of dollars of video games and G.I. Joe figurines and shit from like 30 years ago. Like, he has an insane collection. I don't have no idea how much this shit costs. Yeah, I know you like to collect, Maz. Maz, do you know about the Neo Geo thing that came out? My uncle told me that they relaunched the Neo Geo console recently and are like remaking everything and the games and bringing out new cartridges again and like everything. Pretty crazy. I don't really know anything about it, but he told me about it. He was super interested and he actually pre-ordered one. I don't even know anything about it, to be honest. I guess we're doing the store. If I collected something, it would be music related, maybe. I think I'll just collect Bad Dragon, XXL dildos. Mom, you want to see my collection? I didn't do the story yet, right? No. I collect beavers in RuneScape. Are you still doing that, weststairs.com/west? Because that'd be crazy if you... Hello, honey syrup coin. Sorry, about 248 out of 250. My god. Is it gonna be 300 after that? $250's collection log cap. Holy shit. No, it's not weird, Samu. I've had that before. Dude, that was one of my favorite videos I've ever made as well. Not going to lay. Wait. Hi. Did you guys know that I'm grabbing a star right now? Literally me studying right now. D-flip. Yeah, there will be, Sammy, yeah. Honey syrup, nice streak, Bob. There is honey syrup. It's gonna be premiered at SHDQ this year, which is huge. It's been 84 years since Sarge Coin became Sarge Coinist. Since nouns became deep. I'll say, can you see? Excuse me. No you, Chad, no you. Chad's mom was out all day. Yeah, they had a great time actually. Friend and boyfriend. Good LL hell, man. Good lesbian. Mm. Lesbians. Thank you. Took long enough. That's right, Z-Flip.
That's right.
I just grabbed a star. Are you a Morbian or a lesbian? Ah! I'm actually American. I was never getting speed there. Having to do the front down strat. I know, that's from the Vine chat. Do you remember the Vine? When the sister tells the little brother, she's like, I'm a lesbian, and he's like, I thought you were American. That's where I got it from. Very funny. Dude, grabbing stars is my fucking name, you know what I'm saying, man? God. Who doesn't want to do that? No. Fuck, man. Cunt. Hello, Karate. How are you, bub? How are you, bub? What other games have good movement in your opinion? A lot. Where do I begin? Games that I know of that I can speak for. Odyssey is awesome. Great movement. Celeste, one of the best. Insanely cool. Good game. Super Meat Boy does have great movement too. That's a good game. Very good. Collins with the raid. Oh my god, Collins stream. What's up, bub? What were you streaming? Listen, OT. I thoroughly enjoyed OT. movement is obviously like quote unquote slower and different. But the thing about what I liked so much about OT had like the perfect combination, a very good combination of movement and setups and glitches and tricks all come together. It wasn't overwhelming on any of them. It's just right on everything. It has a little bit of everything. A great speedrun. Amazing. With that said, you have sick stuff in OT like hashing and stuff, which can be very optimized and really cool. Jonas, what's up, bub? Oh, very good, Collins. How's it going? Do I like Metroid? Not really. No, it's not I don't like it. I think Metroid is great, but I've just never been into Metroid. Never played it much. But I like it, yeah. Metroid is great. Just never got into Metroid. I don't think I would like Super Metroid because 2D platformers stress me out. I know, it's weird. You would think that I love platformers, but 2D platformers stress me the fuck out, first of all. Second of all, I played Hollow Knight and hated it, so I think I would not like Super Metroid. I realized that I'm not a Metroidvania guy. I don't think I would like them. I just did not like playing it. I was constantly lost and stressed and everything was dark, and I hate being lost and I hate when it's too dark. So I was just like, I just felt trapped playing Hollow Knight. And I think people told me if I don't like Hollow Knight, I won't like Super Metroid. So I assume I probably won't like it that much. Deltarune? No, but I played Undertale. Problem with Undertale, it's just too much reading, and I have ADHD and I can't read. As in, like, I have problems reading because of my ADHD. So like playing Undertale is very overwhelming. After like 30 minutes, I'm just like, it's just too much text. The whole game is just text. Too much reading for me. But it's a great game. But it's too overwhelming for me to play. Surely, right? I'm also a 3D Andy. I like 3D games. Grew up with 3D games. Oh god! That's what I like. Maz with the 4 gifties. Oh my. Is that 1500 gifted? Holy shit. 1500 gifted subs in the channel, man. Mazarus? That's amazing, babe. I love you fucked up, Lee. Oh god! Me too, Ash. That's why I gravitate towards more action-based, movement-based games. Input-based games. Anonymous giftee to Hollow Knight sucks. Oh lord. Nigu, don't read that. Nigu loves Hollow Knight. Fuck off, man. Of course. The fucking coins is fucking usual, dude. I'm so mad with the coin RNG today. It's been really frustrating. So unlucky. Like, this had gold potential, but then, of course, you know, fucking coin. Being stupid. Hi Zelda coin, what's up, babe? I lost about 6 seconds on that fucking coin, man. I lost so much time in this run from coins. What was it last run? I can't remember now. No, last run was the shitty HMC with the stupid RNG. You like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Never got into it, to be honest. Never really watched it as a kid. I never saw it on like TV. I didn't know which channel showed it or anything. Hi keyboard, how are you, bub? Anonymous gifted to armpit fetish. Is Snelms deep? The anonymous gifter? Thank you for the gifty, babe. Oh my god, one more sub for shirtless. That coins. Anonymous gifter, the butt cheek dimples. Great name, and there you have it, chat. We have a shirtless run. Thank you so much, chat points. You're so sexy and cute. Butt cheek dimples goes hard. Oh, yes. Very good. Alright, time to rejuve the capils. Nice bicep tattoo. Oh, it's my heart rate monitor. It's not a tattoo. I do not have a single tattoo in my body, actually. If I had a tattoo though, I would probably get a tattoo of Mario's ass on my ass. Probably. No piercings either now. Classy. Not too bad. Again? Come on. Can't even explain what the fuck just happened. He clipped around it. Whatever. I don't even know what just happened. I've never seen that happen before. Ever. I tried to jump kick the wall and he like clipped around the fucking wall. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened. I just hope it never happens again, dude. Where your shirt go by? Kids Next Door. Not familiar with that one. Wait. No, that sounds familiar. I think I've seen that before. I haven't seen it a lot, but I know of it. Were those about kids that had like tree houses and shit? No. I don't know. They lived in a tree house. Oh, it is that one. Okay, I vaguely remember it then. That was fucking close. I don't know if you guys saw that. I missed the rollout on the 5th red and I was like, Lamau? Was all that muscle memory? Yes. Every single input in this entire game is muscle memory and on purpose. Over hundreds of hours of practice. Literally every possible input. Even down to like pressing R randomly on Lackey to skip, which is not even necessary. I just do that from muscle memory. Look at my tit. Look at it. I've been running this game since around April 2014, yeah. So, what, about 4 years? You're giving me a wood? Wait, I thought that was only a Trini thing. Trinidadian is called penis wood. Your wood. 10-year stream anniversary. Oh, that passed already. I started in 2014. It's pretty crazy. I would say it's pretty crazy. It is pretty and crazy. Thanks for luck, really. Thank you for the good luck, really. I don't like this level. Can you finish it quickly? Don't worry. We're ahead of you, bud. I would love to. I got a 237.4, so I saved a second exactly on this DDD compared to last time I went upstairs. Last run. But I have no idea why. DDD is such a weird stage. Bandana coin? What's up, babe? Not really silver now. I'd have reason to play this game, quote unquote, normally. Nor do I think I possibly, like, physically can play this game casually at this point. I like ramen stars with my tip. This next star is called Wet World 100. Hi Pyrules, are we bub? Used to be west. More than before. Or more than now, I mean. Star Road, Super Mario Star Road, which is one of the most popular and oldest ROM hacks, was pretty heavily speedrun. Very competitive back in the day. Funny enough, Funcation, I think, started speedrunning with Star Road for months or something. Got pretty good, then switched to Mario 64. Damn, I gotta go to this. Too spicy. Very good, Nigugu Bob. Playing with again and decide the fun labs and things. Very good. Yeah, those, I can't remember what they're called. They're scary. Who got me into speedrunning? YouTube. The classic, Cosmo Wright. Now Narcissa Wright. The Narcissa Wright video of OT MST, I think it was, back in 2012. Which is like a classic video that got a lot of people into speedrunning actually. It like blew up on YouTube when they did OT MST in a GDQ. We have the backups for that. But then the boulder came in my way. You need to fucking calm down now! Oh my god! If I died there, you guys would not have heard the fucking end of that. You would not have heard the end of that shit for a week. Holy fuck. I just couldn't jump for some reason. I was trying to get the fuck out of there. I have no idea, triple game. No idea. Deep breath. Like it was freaking out. That 100 coin was stressful as fuck. I don't know. I felt like I was on the edge of like my seat. I had to like try really hard in that store. Thank you, Theo. What's up, babe? Oh God! Anonymous gifter to Big Twink. Thank you for the gifty, bib. I love big twinks. But are you calling me a big twink? Oh God! Small twink. Very good. We got both twinks in chat, bib. Have you thought of doing any Spyro speedruns? Don't think I'm into Spyro. I don't think so. What does the oh God sound effect come from? It comes from me. Literally just opening Audacity and being like, what can I have as a sound effect? And I just pressed record and I was like, oh God! And then I was like, okay, that's it. We're gonna lose a little bit of time here. But just a little bit. Unless the Koopa dies right now and the run's GG. Otherwise. Your mother's my daddy and my father. The Koopa can die. He can fall off while trying to jump over a ball and then fall off the bridge and end up in the bottom of the level. It's happened to me twice in my entire career. The second time was relatively recently, a few months ago. First time was years ago. It's a soft lock, yeah. Well, no, you can exit stage, go back and do the stage again. Do the star again. But the run's dead. Yeah. The run is for sure not alive anymore. I think the clip was posted in my Discord, but that was months ago at this point. Might be hard to find, but it's findable. It was a good run. PB pace, that's for sure. I don't remember how good it was though. Wait, Kratos awake? What the?
Fredo!
What are you doing? I could have titled something like Koopa went to Boyberry. Right. I somewhat remember that. That's searchable then. Oh, we're having sex? Giant father. Yes, we are, babe. And people are already asking if I'm doing Wilco. You guys are down bad. Not even an SL yet. Jeez, you doing Wilco? Could did he nap and just wake up? First try Carpelus Gamba? Not yet. Yes, but like probably a bit later on. I think. Okay, I can't do the triple jump. I'll just do a different star. That triple jump is low-key. One of the hardest triple jumps in the game. You can't really see the hill and when you step on it. Aye. I would never ask Cheese if he's gonna do Wilco. Cheese, are you gonna BLJ up the stairs in a tippy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Yes, I'm probably gonna do it. Because I practiced it and I told myself I would. This next star I like to call it's called that because that's what the RNG does basically every time. That was kind of cool. Only kind of, though. Okay. Crazy RNG. I take back everything I said for the entire day about this entire day being terrible with RNG. Except for HMC. Alright. No. Toxic. Never works when it has to. Burping my baby and watching you? It's very cute. Alright, we did what we could have done there. Do 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 na na na. Hi, tall guy. All right, chill, man, chill. Yeah, those reds I did were so fast you couldn't even see the platforms moving. Crazy. When you speedrun, runs get speedy.
Oh,
That's what I give to the gay speedruns. No, thank you, Silver, for being here, babe. Appreciate you. Alright, we have a Gamba chat, Acropolis, Lamau, and Rockful. Alright. We still have work to do.
oh God!
Thank you. I was worried about this part.
Oh God!
Thanks for the gifty bandana.
Oh God!
Crash.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh my God!
Grats babe. 135. You are insane. Good job, buddy.
Oh! Oh God! Oh
The goat is back.
Oh
goat.
God!
The goat is back.
Oh my God!
Let's go.
I had to calm down. I'm having like
Holy
intense
fucking
heart
shit, good
palpitations
cunting,
right now.
cunting, cunting, cunting,
I have
cunting,
to, like, calm
cunting
down.
job, you cunts, I love you, fucked up Lee.
I have to calm down.
Oh my God!
Oh my god!
I thought I was gonna pass out during Sky, I'm not kidding.
Here we go!
These people at the gemstone crowd do not know what I just did. They have no idea. Oh. That's fine. Oh. Z flip. Oh my god. Guys, I love you. I love you so much. Excuse me. Chat, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man.
Cheese only got a sub 136 because the final split name was Pure Notice.
Top 5 again. Top 1 next.
Did somebody gift a bunch of subs? What happened? It says I have 70 subs. It's weird, I don't see it on the... Oh wait, hold on. Who was that? Jace, I gifted 10. Somebody else gifted 5. I didn't see. Bibs, thank you so much, I love you. Dude, what is this? I want to see that. Who gifted? Nigo Goobab Mikalu? Was it you guys? Thank you for the babes. Thank you. Oh my god. Chat, I'm still trying to calm down, like
Oh God!
Jace again with the 10 gifties. Thank you, Jace. Oh my god. Thank you, Jace. I was freaking out there, man. Listen, like in Bowser throws, I was legit, like, I was palpitating like crazy. I thought I was gonna pass out. I thought I was fucking dying. And I'm like, I was freaking out. I'm like, I need to calm down. I've never been that crazy nervous. I've never been that nervous. But like, for some reason, I felt strong. I was strong. I was able to shut it down.
Ooh!
Simply. Hi,
Let's go,
Simply.
Bobcoin.
Bobcoin. Thank you, babe. Welcome back to the fridge, bitch. Thank you, Simp. Oh my god, chat coins. Fucking hell, man.
Thank you so much for playing my
It hasn't hit yet. It hasn't hit yet mentally. It's not quite in the head, you know? So I'm in the shower and Mr. Snelms runs in and says, "She's just PB'd."
Good
Really?
job, legend.
I love how you said it in Mr. Ding's channel account too. Snelms deep. Snelms was in the shower. She missed it. The 135. Now I'm dripping all over the floor messaging you on his phone. Congrats, babe, and coinage. Sounds deep. Thank you, Sam's coin. I love you, babe. That's so funny. I was also in the shower. Oh, Badronis, thank you. It hasn't quite hit yet, dude, that it's a 135. It has not quite hit. Because it's like, oh, I PB'd, but I don't realize how big the PB is. Like, I'm looking at it, but it's like, tomorrow, this is one of these PBs where tomorrow I'm going to wake up and be like, fuck me, I can't believe I'm in the 135 club, finally. I'm there. Basically, I just PB by around the same amount of time again, or a little bit more, and it's world record. But the difference between this and world record is it's gonna be a tough one.
Congrats on the 135.
I did
Chest clap.
fail Wilco clip though, so that's 15 seconds just lost from Wilco clip. This is why I don't do Wilco clip, guys. No, jeez, are you gonna do Wilco clip? In TTM. Jeez, do Wilco clip. You better do it. You have to do it. Because it's cool. Alright, well, there, I did it. I did it, and it didn't work. But I said, fuck it. I don't care. Can we look at this Rainbow Ride and Sky for a second? And TTC. 350 TTC, 519 Rainbow Ride, 212 Sky. Can we have a check on that? Is that like close to the best hippie ever? Except for the cloud stage, obviously. Because, you know, a certain trick, you know, didn't work. Am I fourth? Sweegie, Karen, Parsi, and Ikori? Wait, who are the top four? Oh, I'm tied Parsi. Shit. This tooth here on the bottom left is starting to hurt. I'm freaking out. I hope I'm not dying. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe it. My mom has no idea. Usually my mom hears me pop off and she would know, oh my god, he just PB'd or something. But like, when I got the third throw, the first thing I told myself was, dude, calm down. Like, I if I popped off, I think I would have passed out. I would have pulled a Hungry Box. You ever saw that clip of Hungry Box? When he's like, yeah! And just fucking passes out. I would have pulled a Hungry Box if I popped off there. I had to calm down. It's a 1301 Tippy with bad cloud. Damn. Guys, I was done doing runs today about 3.5 hours into the stream. And you know why I kept doing runs? I said, let's do a few more attempts. Because Twitch activated one of those random hype trains that just come out of nowhere. I said, guys, we're done. And then it said, hype train. The purple hype train that just happens randomly on Twitch. And I was like, all right, well, hype train, fuck it. Let's do a few attempts. That's why I PB'd today. Because fucking Twitch decided to give a random hype train. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you so much for the supporters, babes. Thank you so much for the subbies. I love you all. And the gifties. And the bits. And the tits. I love you. Thank you, Chad. You're very, very sweet. The goat is back. We're back. We're back and we're front. Can I also say something though? Like, I don't know. Remember earlier today when I was saying that I was feeling weird today? Like I was feeling
Oh god!
Sarge Coin with the 5 gifties. I love you sexually. Thank you, Sarge Coin. Speaking of Sarge Coin, I said we're gonna do some Phasmophobia tonight. Catch some ghosts with Sarge and Carl's. We could do that a little bit. We're gonna die down with some ghost catching, do a little bit of scary, and then call it for the night. Earlier today, I was talking about how I was feeling a bit weird. Like, I took a huge nap before stream today, which I'm not gonna lie, as much as taking naps sometimes is bad because it makes me, like, it sometimes makes me start the stream later, or I sleep later. The naps before stream, they fucking hit different, dude. Like, I mean, I feel so good. I wake up and I have my fucking espresso, and I shower and I go live. I just feel so good. I have energy. But I felt weird today. I don't know what it was. The whole day I was saying, Chad, I feel a bit weird. I felt like awkwardly calm and focused all day today. Like, honestly. Much more than usual, because more than usually I actually complain a lot about how like I struggle with my ADHD and I'm struggling to focus and blah blah blah. Today for some reason I just felt like locked in. Like, remember when I was saying that, chat? And I got like 3 runs past basement today. I was just feeling locked in. I don't know why. I just like I couldn't. And I think I just felt confident and locked in today. So that when I got nervous and tippy on this run, I was freaking the fuck out. But I also, because of how I was feeling today, I just felt like my ability to lock in today was overpowering the nerve. Like, it literally felt like there's 2 fucking, like, you know those weighing machines? It felt like one side was nerves. And usually what happens when I choke and tippy, the nerves outweigh the flow state and lock-in ability by a lot, and I fumble. Today, it felt like the lock-in ability was the scale. The lock-in side of the scale just felt so fucking strong, and it literally outweighed the nerves part, and I was just able to, like, handle the nerves. It actually, I almost physically felt the difference between today being able to just be like, okay, I'm nervous, but fucking we're doing it, than other days where I feel the same feeling, but I'm just like, the nerves just defeat me. Like, I can't. It's weird. It's very weird, and unfortunately, like, it almost like depends on the day. So like the question is, how can you possibly activate that lock-in or flow state every day? Is that possible? Or is it just like, I hope today is the day kind of thing? I'm sure there's psychologists out there that would be able to answer these questions, but like, I don't know. Thanks for the 100 tips, Bandana.
Many people find pyronotas, or thick legs, desirable because they can symbolize strength, athleticism, confidence, and physical vitality. In fashion and popular culture, fuller legs are often associated with curves and balance in body proportions.
I would agree with that, bub. Very true. Very true. I want Pyronota to crush me.
Oh my god!
Cliff's Corner, thanks for the prime.
So I are.
So I Ihar. Wait, what? Thank you so much, babe. I look in at that with really loud music, as you know. But the thing, yeah, that's the thing. Like, today was no different than any other stream. There's no music. It was just the same. Do you think blindfolded runs would help on 20 star? No, it's a whole different thing. Whole different
Oh God!
skill set. 102, thanks for the gifty. Thank you, babe. I was gonna do something. Oh, I wanted to look up the clip of the Koopa dying. Let's do that for a second. I'm gonna try to find this. Bandana, what did you call it again? Koopa goes to Boyberry. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Clips from 2020. Date. Can I can't filter by date? Oh, I can. I can't. Bro, this is why the Twitch UI for video producing is so fucking bad, dude. You can't just... Why can't I sort by... Hold on. No, I can. I'm an idiot. Twitch, I love you. You have a great UI. I found it. Koopa the Quick went to Boyberry. Okay, so this is what it looks like when your mom's my dad and my father at the same time. This is what it looks like when Koopa accidentally, like, kills itself. Which is a rare thing that's only ever happened to me twice in my life. So I'm doing the race. And I think sub 134 is too out of our reach. Easily, it's way too out of our reach right now. No way. Chat clip. No. I realized, wait a minute, where the fuck is Koopa? Koopa just disappeared. He's just dead. Wait, this happened. So this could happen. And what happens is, I think it's like around here, where if there's a ball, one of the black balls that are coming down here, and Koopa's running through it, and he tries to jump over it, and it like jumps, it jumps awkwardly in a weird spot, and it like falls right here in like into the next to the bridge, and it falls down instead of going onto the bridge. It's extraordinarily rare in that the Koopa and the ball need to meet up at an exact spot for it to jump, and then it has to happen. Like, it's happened to me twice in my life in, I don't know, thousands of runs that I've had to THI. Sounds deep. Hi, babe. And later in the clip, you would see that I look down, and Koopa's actually like all the way down here. Like, he's all the way in the bottom. Just chilling. No way. The Koopa died. No, chat, this is the second time in my 12 years this has happened to me. Very good. Hi. Oh my god. Good Ronis. Good Ronis, thank you for the gifty. I mean the prime. Welcome back to the fridge, bitch. I love you. Chad, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. This is where I end my journey. Thank you for watching, quitting streaming, and, well, quitting Mario. Good enough for me. Been a good time. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more runs. Remember, like, a few months ago, before I got the 136.27, dude, like, when was, like, before February 26th, my PB was a minute slower. And I was saying, like, if I get, like, one more PB even, I'll be, like, happy. You know, if I don't get more than that, I'm good to go. And I got the 136.27, and I was like, I mean, it was overwhelming. I was like, that's it. If I don't PB again, that's fine. I'm happy, more or less. Deep down inside, I was like, 135 would be great, but... And then I got the 135. It happened. Which is... It feels a bit crazy. I beat Smow. He's going to be mad. He PBs on his birthday and then on Mother's Day. True. I PB'd February 26th, which was my birthday. Which is crazy. And now on Mother's Day. Smow is currently school right now. He's studying and doing exams. So it's kind of crazy that Smow, ooh, I got an exam. Smow is in school, in college, studying, and at the same time, like, he would play Mario, practice a bunch, and then get a fucking low 136, and then be like, all right, guys, bye, and then go back to school like it's nothing. Like, he's crazy. He's so good. A documentary on Mormons? Ooh, what was it called? I saw a documentary on Mormons with the band that sang Radioactive. What are they called again? I'm waking up through ash and dust. That band, Imagine Dragons. They made a documentary about Mormon because they were Mormons, the band members. And there's a whole documentary on the Mormon church, and they were like raising funds for the LGBT community of the Mormon church and this whole thing. It was pretty cool.
Congrats on the 135.
Jazz, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the bitch. I appreciate you, bub. Thank you. Something, false prophet. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up Mario today. I would say a job pretty well done. That rainbow ride, if I didn't fail that wall kick to the first set of red coins during 100, that would have been insane. Like a 516 rainbow ride, maybe? That was a crazy rainbow ride. It's pretty good. I would have golded by 2 seconds. What's the most difficult level? Thank you, Snell's coin. I don't know. Depends on the day. Really does. I think, well, no, I think Wet Dry World is the toughest level. Statistically, for me. Yeah. That's not... Okay. Official PB. Let's check the splits out a little bit. Let's see the splits out a bit. Quick go through the clip. 248 Dark World, 658 WOMs. Pretty average. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. And not bad either. JRB was not fantastic. But 1405 is a good JRB time. Oh, dude, this is the run where I bonked in the PSS in the Peaches slide, and I had to ride the whole slide all the way down. I lost 10 seconds on PSS. Play a clip at the very end. Does anybody have a clip of the end? I can just look for it. Yeah, dude, I lost 10 seconds on PSS. But BOB was okay. Oh, BOB was actually really bad. 640. It's not great. Well, it's not that bad. It's okay. But the rest of lobby was fine, though. And then basement was nice. Basement was nice pretty much everywhere. Like 4013 LLL is like a good LLL time. And then Vanish Cap was also nice. So like the whole run up to Vanish Cap is pretty good. And I mean, all this was great too. Like everything was good. Up until DDD, the run is just good. And then DDD was bad. DD 100 was really bad. I lost 20 seconds here. But that was pretty much it. Out of downstairs, DDD 100 and ironically, PSS were the biggest time losses. 102.24 up, which is, again, nothing crazy. And then upstairs, THI was bad. Everything else was good. And then Cloud Stage was 15 seconds lost, Lamau. Because of, I wonder. But again, once again, most splits are just small time stays everywhere and then a few big ones. Does anybody have a clip of the ending of the run? I'll just, I could pull up the VOD. Through ash and dust, your mother is a brow and she hits my nuts. I don't know what I'm singing. Oh, you made a clip. Chrono, thank you. Wait, this is not a clip? What the hell? The chemicals. Remember, like... Okay, let's watch the ending. Months ago, before I got the 136.20. Okay, Snelm's deep. Bro, I was heart palpitating here, man. I was freaking out.
Oh, God.
What's going on through my head? What's going on through my head right now was like, I need to calm down or else I'm going to pass out. Like literally, I was freaking out that I might pass out. I was like heart palpitating like crazy. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. I was actually freaking out. Yeah, dude, the heart rate goes crazy. Like, it's indescribable. Because, like, your heart rate is going insane, but you're just sitting still. So your body is, like, freaking out, but you're just not reacting. So, it's a buildup of, like... You know what I mean? Like, when you're in that heart rate, normally you're, like, sprinting or some crazy shit, you know? So, the adrenaline is going somewhere. So it feels so weird when that happens. What were exactly your mindset once you entered Bowser Throws? Dude, that, like I said, I just don't want to pass out. Like, I need to calm down. I mean, well, going into Bowser throws, I was kind of like, in my head, I was kind of begging, please, 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 just please, please. I practiced Bowser throws. We got this, man. Because I knew if I miss a throw, I don't get 135. So I was just kind of begging myself, just do the throws. Please. But I also told myself for a split second, if I miss a throw, it's fine.